Hello everybody, welcome back to Iratus. We did a little bit of upgrading. I just clicked a couple things in the meantime. In the middle of episodes, I got myself Sorrow, which does 20 stress damage to a target for 8 mana, and we got Spine Bomb, which is a trap that explodes, dealing 50 magic damage to any foe after 2 turns. In addition to that, what else did I do? I switched my artifact to this one since we're going to be fighting a boss, because we're probably going to lose minions. So I don't care about that one right now. I'm going to go for this one. Minions gain 4 luck, 4 accuracy, and 4 evasion. Just straight up a nice, simple thing. And very cool new thing. Off camera, apparently, the playthroughs can unlock stuff. We did unlock the Lich, which we're not going to bring into this fight, but I will bring into the next fight we do after the boss. They've got a lot of cool abilities and attacks that we will show off in the next fight, but I just don't want to bring Ookie Spooks in. We just brought him into this world. Don't want him to die immediately. I have no idea what the boss fight is going to be like. It might be a game where bosses are killer. It might be a game where bosses are just basically strong basic enemies. So we'll see. The keys in his possession granted this man great purpose. For a bribe and a favor, he was willing to carry missives, arrange fights, and allow gangs of criminals to quietly murder their competition while they slept. He saw himself as a king, and the keys were his crown. As long as they were needed, he was needed. But the undead care not for the jingling metal, and for the man himself, they will have no need at all. Okay. Keyman. What is his deal? He does not escape. 33%. Nope. Uh-oh. 33% chance to redirect any attack or debuff to the ally standing in front. The very front? Or in front of him? I don't know. Increase the initiative of all allies by the current round number. Oh, baby. We need to kill allies quick, right? Like that's the gist of it. Or kill his allies quick, I should say. And what is quicker than stress, right? I mean, we can't stress this guy out that quickly. I don't know that we want to get rid of 30% of our vigor right away. It'd be a nice way to get his stress down pronto, but quite frankly, it seems a little rough. I'm a little conflicted here. Unnerving Fortitude might not be dumb. Got armor? He doesn't have any armor or anything. He has 390 health. So my guess is he's going to have an ability that makes it so he brings in more adds, because that's often what these suckers do. Let's put down this. Does magic damage to whoever's in front here. And we get 10 stress damage on that there. Okay, well, we're not, I mean, it's not a big reason to attack this directly, unless we could do this and get rid of both of his blocks with one move. That seems like an okay idea. Okay, we take that. We take that. Think of him is probably a good idea to do right now. It's a 4 damage and 4 dread buff immediately. That will last for the whole fight. Oh, massive yikes. We might lose everybody in this party and then have to just come back. That's something that I'm entirely prepared to do. Each time an enemy receives a buff. Let's go for some damage. Because this thing's going to explode. We're going to need that to bop the boy pronto. Unless we could Terror Wave and try to get this guy up in the front himself. Because, I mean, I know we could have put this on him to begin with, but maybe that'd be okay because redirect. Are these two different things? Redirect to an ally standing in front. I don't know. If he's in front, there's nobody in front of him. I mean, logic. Okay, so we can't do the only damaging move this guy has. I think that it might not be a bad idea to start going for some stress on these guys. Oh, big yikes. We're going to lose some... Definitely going to lose somebody or everybody. fully prepared. I'd say Shield Banger Supreme. Here we go, baby! Big blast. That's great. Unlucky, that's going to be helpful. Hopeless, that's going to be helpful. And unlucky. Those are all quite handy. Thankfully, they did not get the beneficial thing. It's pretty much the one bad thing we'd be looking for there. I'm going to go for it. Oh my god, that hurts so much. And he's got so much block. Okay, and that was a crit too, so uh-oh. That was a crit. Everybody got recovered a bit. This is kind of going horribly, which I frankly did kind of expect. Okay. Ghostly Fire, we'll do it again. Another chance to get heart attack. No heart attacks on him. Big heal. Don't want him done. Okay. Blew up. Good deal. These ones could get heart attacks. Alright, let's go for smiting. Let's start to get rid of this block as fast as we can here. It's got no ads. That's a good deal. I mean, do we want to attack his stress? He's got so much stress. Resistance. So if he summons an ad, let's think about it. If he summons an ad, does he technically move? This is a risky play. This is a risky play. But I have a feeling he's gonna summon somebody. He doesn't even technically move. Oh my god. This is a problem. Okay. I love that. I love that. That worked together deliciously, nutritiously. We're gonna lose tactical cheese. I feel it all over me. That is just so much health. Oh, baby. Oh, mama. Okay, so he doesn't have any armor. Might as well just start smacking, right? Oh, that's going to move him forward, isn't it? Which is going to get him attacked at the very least. These guys with the lanterns have an attack that makes him move. Oh, tactical cheese! Okay, well that Overwatch move is definitely a good idea. We can get another Terror Wave in, which is going to shuffle them around. They're all going to take damage again. That is quite good. Do we have enough Wrath to do it again? We do. We do indeed, but we can't go into Overwatch because we are not in the back, and we cannot become in the back. So does he... Okay. This is the kind of thing where multiple playthroughs... Since we're playing this before, like in early access, or before the early access even comes out, we don't know the strategy for the boss. Because there's bosses that have a lot of ads always go one of two ways. Either kill the ads, please kill the ads, you ding dong, or what are you doing focusing the ads, you ding dong. It's always one of the two. Never in the middle, really. Kind of thinking of bosses are immune to that critical stun, which is a bit of a bummer. So this does a little bit more damage, doesn't it? Over time. So, yeah, it does a little bit more damage over time, and we're definitely going to need to be doing overtime. He's not going to... He ain't going to die right away. Receives plus 20 evasion, plus 5 initiative. Loses accuracy and has a chance to skip an action. I'd say we can rightfully ignore him a little bit. And I'd say we... Oh, this is potentially a disaster. Oh my goodness, hell yeah. I don't really want him there, so that's slightly annoying. Kill one. Get the others quite hindered. And I say, okay, we can't smack the big boy. We could stress the big boy. Alright, he's about to do a sinister attack. Let's just, it's fine, it's fine. Let's try to leave this one here and see what happens. Receives an extra action, of course he does. Gonna go again. Is he gonna die? He doesn't die on that. Okay. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, that move! Yikes! I don't know if the fire already went out. Well,
this is what 1,000 years of evolution
his move is
looks
definitely
like.
gonna be summoning the wave. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back to this with a second batch of people. As far as I know, the health, I don't know if the health stays the same. If you kill enemies, they definitely go away. All right. We'll get the AoE heal off with our Dark Knight, will be nice. I mean, we're gonna need a miracle. God, I love that heal, though. Here comes pain. Oh. Thank you. Please attack the Dark Knight. Well, actually, like... What? Bonus attack. Okay. I'll take that turn. I'll take that turn. I feel like maybe we can make it work. And we can do the lunge here. Put us back in the front. Do a little bit of damage. We're going to take a walloping right now, though. It's going to be bad. That's awful. He's looking awful, too, though. Okay. Please just don't attack the Bride of Iratus. Thank you. Very kind, very kind. You fought too kind. I wish we had more mana. Gonna get to do a lovely AoE, delicious absorb there. That's kind of like the thing that's keeping us going. Bride of Iratus definitely dead this turn. If we can keep on doing that AoE slurp action. Cost 60, we can't. He doesn't want to move back. He's pinned. Oh my god. That came out of nowhere. All right. It's okay. That's it's very, very possible that happens. And like what? We gonna go back and grind? You can't do that in this game. So we are in a position now where we gotta scramble together another team. And if we lose, we lose. It happens. It happens all the time. Not much we can do. I'm taking out everybody out so we can see what we're working with here. All right, we got all that. That's not a team, though. It's not a full team. Guess we're gonna probably end up putting the Hooky Spooks back in there. All right, I think the Dark Knight functioned really well. So I think another one is gonna be a good idea.
Everyone needs its generals.
So let's get all y'all in there. Actually, probably you guys are the only ones at full health. We don't have any brains to level up anybody. Okay, this is not looking great. I'll tell you that much. But we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Don't really want to change any artifacts. Each time Iratus uses a spell randomly. And that is nice. Removes all buffs from the chosen minion and restores 6 mana for each buff removed. Not a big deal, I don't think. And I don't think we should use anything to create new stuff because our characters are probably just gonna die. Which is gonna be a bummer. Whenever an enemy moves, it eventually deals damage. We don't have great ways to make them move right now, so I don't think so. Soprano. I mean... So you're just as good. In fact, maybe even better from that position. So Kai can be in the second position. So if Kai's in the second position, can you be in the back position? Not if you want to use Toxic Cloud, which I definitely want to use. So you're going to be doing either Scream, no, or Whale. I think... Let's go for that. Let's go for the Deafening Wail buff that ups the damage of our allies. I think that could be a good thing. Other than that, what else can we do from back? Whenever an enemy moves, deal stress damage. Or just direct stress damage. Target loses 8 evasion. Removes all buffs. Alright, we'll pick one of them. But it also moves her up. Oh, there we go. There we go. Fingers crossed that his health stays in the same spot, otherwise we are destroyed. I think that this is going to be a full... This is a full wipe, gang. This is a full freaking wipe. I guess we're going to go for stress here.
Extinguish hope.
All right. Just keep on stressing. Let's try that out. I feel like this build we've got, these characters are just going to be handier for that, and we moved our Lich back so we can't do the one attack that I do really want to do. So here's the moves we got as the Lich. We got Bone Shards, which is 20 to 23 damage, so decent amount of damage, but it hits a random enemy. Command Undead, buff the selected ally and gains 12 attack and 12 dread for a turn and moves forward. So we could maybe do that. No, if we had enough to do the cannonball, that'd be worth it, but I'd say probably not. Support kills an ally, does not cause an action. The Lich and all allies gain 40% or 40 of their health. Kind of weird. Some situations, I guess I could see myself using it. Toxic Cloud, which is the move I really did want to use, which creates a cloud at target position for 2 turns, does 18 to 21 stress damage right away and to anyone who moves into that spot. Rain of Fire is a massive AoE, including on your side, that does a little bit of damage to everyone except itself and sets them on fire for 2 turns. And then Reanimate, the ultimate, summons a skeleton, which could be something that could come in handy. But anyway, can we buff ourselves? We can't buff ourselves. Gain 12 attack and 12 dread for a turn. I guess we're gonna hope we got lucky. We hit the one we wanted to hit. Jingle them keys, jingle jangle. Okay. We can attack him directly, but I feel like we should kill some. I mean, you know what? I kind of want to get rid of this guy. They do pretty heavy damage. I think that's going to be worth getting rid of. Can't attack him. Oh my goodness. I mean, I could stress attack him. Or we could start attacking somebody else. I don't know. I guess I don't... I thought I loved the Dark Knight on this, but I'm not sure. We don't have names on these. I'll give them names after they win this fight or not. So I don't, you know, name somebody to immediately have them die. Sorry, Ookie Spooks. I'll probably just give you another character name. Boy, oh boy. I don't like it. I don't like that turn. Thank you. I like that, though. Don't like that. Take it back. Take it back. I send it back. Ouch. Okay. Do some big stress damage on him. Not great, but, you know, something. Other than that, we can't really do a ton.
Your frail bodies fail you.
If we're gonna go for stress on him, it doesn't make sense to, oh jeez. Doesn't make sense to spend our damage on him either. AoE stress, not a bad idea. Move the target to a random position. This strikes me as a great thing to do, but then our banshee's just slowly moving. It got redirected. Slowly moving up. Get out of here. We need to clear a little bit of space. Oh, good. So maybe we don't want to kill him if he's going to be a betrayer. That's actually a big deal. 75% is a pretty likely. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it makes any sense for them to be used as a stress kill. All right. We could do an AoE. It's just allies and enemies except for itself. Sets them on fire too. Seems dumb though. That's not great. Not great. Alright, big blast, and we moved ourselves back. Which I do want. I want to get the Lich to move up. Fantastic. Fantastic. The Lich gets to move up this way. Ooh. Freedom. What? Freedom chimes. +5 attack. Oh, mama. For how many turns? Forever. I'm gonna say, nah, man. I don't really want to deal with that right now. I don't love the zombie in back. Okay, so here's the toxic cloud. It can do a hell of a lot. It does it. It's like a really nice move. Just, oh my god. That is insane and insane. We can't summon a skeleton unless we have an empty spot. Alright, I don't believe it doesn't stack, but I mean, I kind of just want to go for the stress. It's really all I got going for me, I think, is the chance that we could be good there. But these guys are about to do their attack again, and we are so screwed unless we keep on debuffing them, which we're going to keep doing as much as we can, because we got to kill them. Because they're getting too strong. They're getting far too strong. Can he not... Hold on. Can he not use his crossbow attack from positions 3 up? That's what it seems like to me, you know? Okay. But so it's kind of balancing. It's a balancing act. I get it now. It's a balancing act. I was on the right track, but completely off by saying I need to focus all the way on one or the other because nobody does it this way. Because guess what? They did it this way. It's a good balance. We need to focus on these guys only when they're high on their damage buffs. So I actually hit the right enemy. So I guess we should try to leave him there. He's immune. That's okay. He can do it from anywhere. I'm wrong. All right. I now don't know. I'm back to being confused as hell. And we're just, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. I don't see this working at all. Stress being the way, it's just not going to happen. I'm going to do this with the idea that maybe he has garbage attacks from the front, and that was an amazing crit for if I want it. Maybe he has garbage attacks from the front. That's my only real potential saving grace here. Probably should have killed the guy back there, but he's just going to summon his wave of minion boys. Very happy that first one missed. Okay. Okay. This one needs to die. Random's random, man. The only thing we could do is if we panicked him, but we're just screwed unless we get so lucky. That I consider that very lucky, and that's fine. That makes sense. And that pretty much confirms it ain't happening, Chief. All right. Probably should have saved that to summon a skeleton. But actually, that takes 70. We wouldn't have been able to do it right now. This is just, I think this, it really shows up that this is going to be a rough fight. And we're going to need to figure out how to handle it. We can't go into it and just brute force it. But this may actually be a complete, a run wipe. Yeah, well, see, there you go. All the things we were doing for stress are going to be donezo there. Can we just abandon the battle? I mean, quite frankly, that's a death. That's a party wipe. Because there's no way we were going to kill that guy with damage after focusing so much on killing him the one way. All right, gang. I don't even think I need to see what's going on here. I mean, we can... If we can't make a full party of 4, then I'm going to call it. I'm going to go in and forfeit. If we can't make a full party of 4. So we haven't tried a ton with the skeleton. I think I like the idea of a skeleton. And that probably makes it so we can't have anything.
Just so
we can make another Bride of Iratus if we make the correct parts.
Skeleton will clean up this mess later.
And we will almost certainly be bescrewed here. We can make a new thing. We can make extra block. Block sounds great.
Hold my work.
We're gonna need a bunch of those because that one move he has is quite frankly disgusting. I'd say give 1 to everybody but the skeleton. Voidwalker, Kevin. It's been nice knowing you. It's gonna be a total party wipe. I mean, maybe this build works great. The Brides of Iratus are actually quite strong. You may be wondering, what happens if you lose here? Well, we're just gonna have to restart, and that's okay. It's like, it's not quite, the campaign is not as long as Darkest Dungeon. It's more of a self-contained run. All right, here's the big question. Are we going for damage or stress? I feel like maybe, it kind of depends on if he can be afflicted. Kind of really does rely on that. The number of, that's so strange. Number of allies, or all the allies, gain initiative based off the current round number. So basically, they get really darn tactical as time goes on. They can go first very, very frequently. I think I'm gonna go for straight up damage. Maybe we could do that. We can do some burn. We can't reach the back line. Yeah, let's make it so... Let's direct all the attacks in one spot here. Maybe that can help. Let's do this just so we can... Oh, it's going to be blocked. But does that... Okay. I thought that maybe it would move him anyways. So it blocks the movement as well. That makes sense. If we move the skeleton to the back, what would that do? Can he do anything from the back? He can. From the back, he can get to the front. Okay, so there's no real reason to try to go for the Flames of Love. It's spam. This does not... Oh, my... We're dead. We're dead. The crit debuff is 2 turns skipped. Alright, we're going to go for this because it's going to block... It's going to get rid of some of that resistance as well as hopefully stress some people out enough to turn to our side, maybe? Huh? God, it's a rough fight. We're not playing on easy, so... Is it really worth it? 4 attack. How many attacks would we get off this fight? Just get rid of that blocking there. Let's just do this. Get out of here. Move him back a little bit. Hopeless. Alright, well that's something. Maybe the goal is to kind of keep them all in a stressed out but alive situation. Because if you could get them buffed up to a crazy amount, and then they're on your side and they attack him, that could actually end up being a really big deal. Also, Howl seems quite handy. Yeah. It's all you got. It's all I got, that's for sure. I'm trying to just move the big boy up to the front while consistently making people angry. Uh-oh. Flames of Love. Finally, we're doing damage to him, gang. Oh, look at all that health that's missing. Look at all of that health that's missing. Absorb fear. Let's do it. Let's do it. Doesn't cure is unlucky, and it means that we can do a little bit of this. Spine bomb would probably be the way to go. 50 damage? That's a lot. That's a lot. I think that's something we should maybe consider when we, you know, come back on our second playthrough with some of the knowledge that we've learned. Let's get out of here. This one is not stressed out enough for me. Oh. Okay. Hurts. They're all so buffed up, though. Oh, shoot. The Banshee's so interesting because it can't do any normal damage except 3 to 4 on Howl, which is not actually anything. You know what? Let's try to... Not what I was hoping. I was hoping for the one that would switch him to my side. They actually do move quite a bit. So I wonder if... Not new, but maybe if we went with Overwatch, I feel like he does move a decent amount. If you move one of his enemies, he'll want to move back. So that's another strat as well. So I guess, though... Just fuck everybody else up. He's immune. He's immune. 22. It's something. It's something. I almost feel like you should build... You might have to keep this in mind for the whole... shoot. The whole time leading up to the boss. You might have to be considering your... You know, your team that you're going to eventually be bringing in. Which is pretty darn interesting, if you ask me. We need more characters that can hit the back line. I mean, obviously, this is all we've got now, so I'm not upset with myself for the build I brought in, because it's basically, it was it. It was this or nothing. It's nerf or nothing. But you can, yeah, you can really tell this build is not functioning well for this.
Now that's gonna leave a mark.
Okay.
Delivered.
Get delivered. Lose 4 attack for the next action. You know, that's something too. I feel like this guy's got to get stressed out, though. No, he was inspired. Just what we needed.
It would have been boring.
Restores 10% of max sanity to them and all allies. Receives +5 initiative. As if we weren't already dead, the game just really wanted me to be even more of the dead. And he got... Alright. That missed him, too. Alright, let's just... let's say goodnight. Good night, sweet run. We did a good job, though, for a long time. This is our first loss. This is literally our... I mean, not this one, but this episode. We didn't lose ever until this fight. So I can take some solace in that, you know?
Death has been denied.
Beautiful. Yep. Your army is scattered. You have no more resources to craft them anew. Iratus is helpless before his foes. It's time to return back to the grave. Or start the game over and try again, which is definitely the thing that we're actually going to do. So, I mean, now we've gone, we've seen what that fight is. We can definitely take little snippets of what we learned there. It seems like... So the key, the jail warden or whatever the darn... The key man, key boy, Sora, Keyblade Master, he does move a lot if you move his allies. So you can probably take advantage of that pretty well. Especially if you could take advantage of it early so that you got rid of a lot of his block and ward. That could be good. If you got some kind of item that got rid of it, that'd be good as well, obviously. So I think just we'll take this, and honestly, I'm happy. Oh my god, to be playing a game where I got to that boss and I did not steamroll it, I'm happy. I'm so happy. We got things to learn, we got things to do. We'll be back at it in the next episode. We'll pull our names. We'll refresh the Patreon name pool and pull again. Bada bing, bada boom. If you want to be a part of that, support on Patreon with the link in the description. You can get your name on the characters. But, thank you everybody for watching. Subscribe for more daily Iratus videos. Thank you for the support so far. I really do appreciate it. Join the Discord to get major updates for the channel, to talk about Iratus, to learn about the game, share tips and tricks with me and other people who may be looking for them. Thank you so much. Thank you. See you next time.